Here we have the new Nintendo 3DS XL, which was just released. I haven't had a Nintendo handheld since the original Game Boy, so I was looking to get back into it. I thought about getting the 3DS when it first came out, but I played around with one in a store, and the 3D effect just, while it was cool in the right spot, it just made my eyes hurt. So I decided that I would hold off, and I'm glad I did. The super stable 3D is so much better for my eyes, and while sometimes it doesn't work the greatest with my glasses on, I usually have my contacts in, so it's not a big deal. It's all right with the glasses, but in a low light situation, it's not quite as effective. There's some popping still if you get the right angle. Now, as far as the rest of the outside here, I like how everything is streamlined. You know, you got your game port, your headphone jack, all that stuff is all right down here. And the only thing in back besides the buttons are just the power port, which is nice that I guess the cord won't get in your way if you're charging and playing at the same time. I like the sliders here on the side. That's good for not getting in your way if you need to find them quickly in the middle of playing and you can't pause or whatever. I guess it's handy that you can adjust that while your hands are on the rest of the controls. I was a little disappointed by the low-res screen, you know, coming from a smartphone, and its really high-resolution screen. It kind of makes you feel a little dizzy looking at a low-res screen, and you know, just because it's so fuzzy. But once you get past that, I hardly notice it. You know, the 3D effect helps with that too. The touchscreen is alright. I'm not a big fan. I'm used to touchscreens being more sensitive to finger touch. You know, it works really well with the included stylus, but I just wish it was more like a smartphone and picked up really soft, minute touches. It feels like I have to really press on it with my finger to get it to register. I like the C-stick. You know, if you can't have a second thumbstick, then this is the next best thing, especially for games that use a camera system that you rotate. It's a lot nicer than just trying to do it with buttons or anything else. The rest of the buttons, I think, are well placed. The speakers, nice and loud and crisp. The camera, I haven't really played with the camera much. I do notice that the little IR kicks on like a reddish orange when you're in a low light situation, and the 3D is trying to track your eyes. Where you can't beat Nintendo though is the game library, and even the boot up is just super fast. I didn't expect it to be that quick, you know, coming from smartphones that take a little while to boot up. I was just surprised at how quick this was to fire up and shut down even. I like all the sounds of the games, and it just brings me back to my childhood and playing the original Nintendo and Super Nintendo, and it's a good feeling. Everything is really snappy and quick, and I mean this UI, it could use some work, but again, you know, 95% of my time I'm going to be in some game. I'm not going to be sitting here surfing around looking at stuff. I'm going to load up the game I want and play away. That's what's important to me, and then this system does it really fast, and you know, no complaints. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting into the many, many games I've missed over the years, and even getting into some of the classics that I missed. And I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I recommend this as a buy if you're in the market for a handheld device and you want something fun and something unique. Obviously the 3D, glasses free 3D is a unique feature. It's worth checking out.